Bruh, this is one of my true failures in my life as trying to create shit. Was it the Migos video? Was it Migos? No, you know what? Wait, was it Migos? Am I remembering the wrong video? I tried to build this shit, boy. That shit did not work. True failure. You know what? It ain't the Migos video. I'm thinking the Migos video just because. I'm thinking the Migos video because where he was standing right here. The fact y'all finna be hella mad that I had Lil Uzi confused with Kendrick Lamar. Whatever. It ain't gonna be the first time y'all jump me. I was thinking about this scene, but this ain't the scene I'm really thinking about. The scene that I'm actually thinking about is, I think it was the Be Humble video. Yeah, I think it was the Be Humble video. When that nigga... Hold on, I'm trying to find the part. When that nigga did this scene, where is it at? Because I had already thought of this in my head. I had already thought of, not necessarily the scene, you know, a nigga always try to act like they thought about some shit a nigga did. I had already had the idea of, what if I could automate a camera where I tell it where to go in advance and it move there? What would that look like? So I had already been kind of thinking of that idea. Not that I thought it was, not that I thought I was going to come up with a solution for it, but I had already been kind of wondering, what would that fucking look like? That might be fucking raw. That might be hot, right? This shit, soon as I saw it, I knew what it was. Soon as I fucking saw it, I was like, this nigga done automated the motherfucking camera. This nigga done knocked the dough down. That's for all my paper soldier partners. This camera work right here is outstanding. Look at this shit. Nigga, what? Yo. When I first saw that shit, oh my God. I was like, wait, so it's possible. And then I found that fucking, let me see if I can find it. The lunch table ain't started yet. Then I found, it's this camera. What is this camera called? Oh yeah, the bolt camera. Exactly. That's exactly what it's called. That's exactly what the fuck it's called. This is what they do those, what are those things called? The glam bots. They have this thing called glam bots that they do at the Grammys and shit. Where they have this camera that does this. That's these bitches. That's these sexy ass. Ooh. Look at the girth on that motherfucker. No balls. Look at this shit right here. Oh my God. The bitch fully dressed. Look at this shit. Oh my God. To be able to tell the camera, nigga, go right here, and then go right there, and then change your setting to this, and then go right there, and then go right. Look at this shit. And then you can do the same shot. Look at the precision, bruh. I don't know. Okay, I know I'm not using my words. Use your words. Use your fucking words. It's amazing to be able to do this. This may just look like a circle, like a motherfucker just threw that ass in a circle. This, and then it rotated. Bruh. The nigga move faster than the smoke. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not giving no coherent sentences. So if you are just listening and not watching, I know you do not know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I am showing this shit old now too. That's another thing. That's another thing that's funny. Because when I first saw this, I was like, this shit the future. And the fact that this is hella old is funny now. It's funny how time works. But nigga, I'ma tell y'all how insane I am. I told myself, I'm gonna build that shit. I'm gonna build a bootleg version. I can't buy it. Can't buy it. Can't buy it at all. Can't buy it for nothing. Don't know a nigga that could buy it. I don't know a nigga that could buy it and I could work with them to use it. I'm not even qualified for that. They're not even gonna let me on set to touch the motherfucker. Did you at least pinch the bitch? Nothing. Can't even pinch the bitch. Nothing. Right? So my dumb ass was like, man, I'm about to build this shit. Fast forward, I cannot build that shit. Like, what the hell? What made me think, what the hell? Best thing I could ever do is attach my DJI to the electric. I did this. Are we about to talk about tech around this bitch? I did exactly this. Let me tell y'all what he's talking about. I'm gonna tell y'all what he's talking about. Oh, shit. So he's talking about one of these. One of these guys. What are those? Just put this right here. Hold on. So he's talking about one of. I've been thinking about adding this to my setup, but I don't want to walk around. But maybe for a different show, I might walk around. And if I walk around, I'm going to add this to my setup. Yes, I know my plates are clashing. I haven't fucking used this in a while. So don't. Anybody who's a true equipment snob is like, damn, you just letting the shit just bang on itself? Yes, relax. He's talking about this gimbal. You could take the legs off of this gimbal, right? What am I doing? Am I doing too much, y'all? I just looked at myself on the screen. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. That motherfucking Osmo Pocket is so fucking clear. It's ridiculous. Like, goddamn. I was in France with one of the, I don't know if they watching, so I don't want to say anything mean. It's not mean. I just want to say, obviously, y'all are rich. Like, obviously, your parents is just buying you shit, and you don't have to worry about anything in life. That's not really mean. I mean, that's just the case. One of the little rich girls pulled out that Osmo shit. I'm like, you don't even care about this shit. She's like, oh, this is the camera I got to record. Like, bitch, you got an Osmo Pocket just to record? Footage was fire too. She didn't even know what she was doing. Bitch was pointing around. Anyway, you could take this, right? This has this attachment at the bottom. You just left the DJI store in Tijuana because you can't buy them here in America? Really? I don't know about that. But maybe it's a certain one that you're talking about. The Osmo Pocket 4 Pro you can't buy in America. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Boulevard, you still here, right? I had this shit. This is the control mechanism, right? But you could also, there's an app that makes you control it. You could do all type of shit. And it has the barrel roll. Because you could definitely go this way and do the barrel roll shit, right? Let me stop doing this because this, I ain't going to lie, this bang is starting to. My tech bro is starting to click in. Like, that shit bang one more time, I'm gonna have a heart attack. And it's funny because I might bang it by accident, but let me tell a motherfucker to carry this for me right there, and that shit bang one time, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on, bro? You just banging the shit. Anyway, what am I talking about? Anyway, you could connect this shit to an electric slider. I can't wait to tell Boulevard at the end of this. Man, when I thought of this, Boulevard, you couldn't tell me shit, right? Lunch table starting. You couldn't tell me shit I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna figure this out. And I wanted to put the electric slider on all type of shit. I wanted the electric slider to go up and down. That sounds crazy. And then have it in the barrel roll mechanism, right? Like this. And then have what the electric slider is connected to rotatable. So I don't know if you're following what I'm saying, but the electric slider is going up and down, right? The gimbal is connected to the electric slider in the barrel roll position. And then the electric slider, whatever the electric slider is connected to, is rotating as well. That's not like a fire ass sex position. Like, bitch, I'm trying to do the electric slider with the motherfucking gimbal and they're rotated as well, bitch. Anyway, it's the dress, y'all. It's the dress, y'all. I ain't wearing this freaky ass dress no more. Long story short, that shit did not work. That shit didn't even kind of work. That shit didn't get close to working. My fucking sketch didn't work. I was looking at the sketch like, I shouldn't have wrote this shit in pen. The sketch didn't work. The shit didn't work. I had shit all over my damn house. And that shit could get annoying for a nigga who he's working. You know? He working. He fucking paying the rent. He come home and the bitch, like, bitch, you in the living room you trying to build a vertical electric slider with a rotate on it for a barrel roll so you can recreate the image from the Kendrick Lamar video. Bitch, if you don't go make some fucking mac and cheese, fuck is you doing? And, you know, I kind of miss telling the story because he was definitely very supportive, still is very supportive. Definitely would not be where I was if he wasn't very open-minded to the fact that he was fucking with a techie entrepreneur, risk-taking lady. So I definitely came down, talk him. But just through conversations and being understanding of my partner, I was like, okay, maybe I need a shop. Fine. Let's take all my fucking toys to the play place or whatever. And I'm just saying I'm happy to have I don't want to say I'm happy not to have that problem because it's not so much that it's a problem, but as a single lady, I can have all this shit in my house. Which is exciting. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I know we share communities over here. Y'all thought I was gonna say Kutang, didn't y'all? Anyway, I know we share communities over here. Somebody said, I'm sorry I called him an old sexist fool. Yeah, because that shit started sounding crazy. When you see me pull the shit out, and he's like, yeah, bitch, you can get out the living room, bitch. You can get out the living room. The nigga working, paying all the bills and shit. Like, bitch, well. And nigga come in, you got an Allen wrench. Like, nah, for real. I used to really be a crackhead with it too because he was, you know, he worked with computers, so he knew how to build shit or whatever. So you might be coming home annoyed, like, bitch, what are you doing? My eyes buck as hell. You got an Allen wrench? You got an Allen wrench? Can I see you? I was waiting on you to come home. You got a flathead screwdriver. So I know he like, bitch, get your mechanic ass. Bruh. But, so I don't blame them. I understand. Everybody should get what they want. What was I gonna say? I'm laughing at you got an Allen wrench. Cause it makes sense now that I'm older. I can see, bitch, no one gonna want a fucking Allen wrench. But damn, somebody walked in on see, this how I know I'm sleepy. Coach walked in on the screen. I felt like somebody was walking in my damn house. I turned my head. Hey, excuse me, buddy. My fucking dress didn't work too well. But I'm going to let y'all go. I had fun streaming and talking to you today. We talked to Justin. We talked about all kind of shit. I ain't never wearing this dress again. This dress got ovulation on it. Got ovulation on it. It's crazy. I will catch you guys over there during the lunch hour. So the process will probably be building a smooth moving robotic arm first, then replace the hand with a movement tracking camera on a gyroscopic gimbal. The way you wrote that out, like, oh yeah, that make hella sense. We just could do that. Try to build that shit. There's I will be wearing a dress on Culture United. But I'm talking about after today, fuck all that. That shit sounds good. C-Dub. I don't have a little gray background on there, so I couldn't really read. And then I remember we fucked your name up before. I think we called you C-Dublu. This was funny. Me and BK was trying to we were trying to sound out his name on Culture United. We was like C-Dubelu. Justin was like, no, that's C-Dub. That's C-Dub. That's C-Dub. Like, nigga, bro, we tried to, man. But that shit sound good. This is my type of energy. Oh, that shit, I mean, I see what's going on. Yeah. What makes it work is the science. That shit got a big ass booty for a reason. That shit don't just have no wide ass bass like that just because they like ass. There's science to the way that shit is balanced. There's science to how far it can reach out, how far it can move, how quick it can move without the quickness of it knocking it over. There's science to the structure of that whole thing. And a lot of math. It's really just math. So it's not just like, oh yeah, we just put a gyroscope on a goddamn hog nog, whip that shit right the fuck up. You got an Allen wrench? Anybody got an Allen wrench? No, nigga. You get to building that shit and that shit be crazy. Well, yeah, that's my long story on how one of my building shit failures. I learned stuff from trying to build it too. I learned you can't fucking build everything, and that's the value of just having some money. Because I think that failure was around the time where I was like, damn, I got to get on people's actual set because I can build stuff by myself, but I'm missing out on knowing how shit work by not being on a set. Because I used to be like, you don't need no $100,000 camera. Yes, the fuck you do. Certain shots you trying to make, yeah, nigga, we needed the $100,000 camera. No way we was gonna do this without that. And so being on sets, like I've done some movie sets. I'm just like production coordinator, little baby producer, nothing too big. I want to do more of it too, especially since I'm in this area now. But being on them sets, I'm like, yep, I had it all wrong, buddy. Thought I was gonna do it by myself. No, actually I needed 50 niggas, actually. Now that we have 50 people, this is kind of easy and fun. Like, oh, now you need the budget to pay 50 people. But anyway, that was the beginning of my transition to like, okay, I need to come out of the warmth of just doing shit by myself, and I'm my own boss and telling myself what to do